Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your Talking Live forecast update here on your October 30th, 2025. Well, as expected, we're still kind of fighting the cloud cover for today. We have had a few peaks of sunshine here and there, but don't worry, we're going to break this stuff down going in for tonight. So we might see some late day sunshine, and then we're going to be in store for a bit of a chilly start on our Halloween, and not bad for Friday. And then we're going to look ahead to the weekend. We do have a little system we got to track here going into Sunday, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. We'll break it all down for you here on this update, but before we get rolling, if you're watching over on Facebook, please hit that like and follow button here on the Talking Live broadcast channel. And if you're watching over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. All right, let's go take a live look there in Chattanooga. Yeah, we're kind of stuck in the clouds here for today. Don't be surprised if you see a sprinkle, a little light rain here and there. Again, isolated shower not out of the question, but nothing widespread. We're kind of done with the rain here for a little while as we wait for the clouds to clear, and still stuck in the soup up there at Lake Chattooga as well. But the leaves are really changing nicely. Definitely a good weekend to go out and take a look at the fall foliage before it's all gone and put to bed for the winter. But look at that nice pan there, looking very nice there across the North Georgia mountains. All right, let's go take a look at the radar. Again, we are looking at a little light return here and there. Again, not going to amount to much. May enough to dampen the windshield just a little bit, maybe intermittent windshield wiper action going there, but nothing too widespread. What we're waiting on is for these clouds to clear out. You see this dividing line approaching the Nashville area right now. That'll be coming in for later this afternoon. We'll start breaking the clouds down a little bit. There's still some peaks of sunshine mixed in with those clouds here and there, but generally still fighting the mostly cloudy conditions here for this afternoon. Now, as we look at our regional perspective, again, those clouds keeping the temperatures down for today. They're going to stay in the 50s here for the most part. Currently sitting at 51 degrees as of the lunch hour there in Chattanooga. And we're going to see things get a bit nippy for tonight. In fact, we'll see some scattered frost here across some of the unprotected areas away from the urban cities here for tonight. So look for that. Well, we're saying goodbye to Melissa. It is chugged on through the Bahamas, now opening into the open Atlantic, and now approaching the island of Bermuda. But other than that, this is the last tropical system hopefully we get to see for 2025. Not saying we're done yet. We still got one more month of hurricane season, but hopefully this is the last one as it's continued to race to the northeast at 24 miles per hour. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this upcoming weekend forecast here. We're going to clear out. Looks like Friday's looking pretty good. Got any problem there for Friday? Trick-or-treaters looking great. They're going to need the jackets, though, because temperatures are going to be dropping off once the sun sets. And then going into Saturday, Saturday's okay, but notice that activity coming back to us from the west there. So as we go into Saturday night, we may see a little bit of light rain shower activity. Upper level disturbance is going to be riding through the area. Should be a quick hit and run. So right now the timing says Saturday night, maybe a 20% chance going into Sunday morning. And then I think we're okay for Sunday afternoon. We should see building sunshine back into Sunday afternoon. So Saturday may bring increasing clouds late and then clearing skies going into Sunday. That's the way the timing's working out for right now. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast maps here as we kind of go through this a little bit here. As we kind of watch this, watch that little timestamp there on top as we kind of go through the forecast period here again. Going into Friday, looking good. Not bad. Can't complain there. Looking very nice indeed. Saturday, looking all right. But again, we got that little upper level disturbance that's going to be sliding at us for Saturday night and into Sunday. So by the time we get to Sunday, I think we're going to be looking all right there. And then Monday, we'll see how things work out. I think this is overdone. I think this will be updated here from the Weather Service, just looking at the latest models that are coming in here, hot off the presses. And looking at Tuesday and Wednesday, I think we're looking all right. There's a high pressure and control. And you're going to notice temperatures getting back to more seasonable levels here as we go through next week. So we're going to say goodbye to the below normal temperatures that have been plaguing us here for about a week or so right now. All right, so let's look at your forecast here for tomorrow. Halloween looking great. How about 61 and 40? Sunny skies. Again, the burbs will be out in the 30s. And again, depending on the wind blowing out there, might see some scattered frost. If you don't see it on tomorrow morning, you're definitely going to see it, I think, on Saturday morning. So again, morning lows here for most everybody here away from the urban centers into the 30s here, middle 30s over there in the mountains. So it's going to be a bit frosty out there in the morning. Daytime highs. Mix of 50s and low 60s here across the region. Not looking too bad here across East Tennessee and North Georgia. Regionally looking like this, a pair of 63s in Birmingham and Nashville, 65 in Columbia. Asheville, the cool spot at 54, 69 in Destin, and 69 down in Mobile. And the next 7 days looking like this as we get ready to celebrate Halloween for tomorrow. Notice we get down to 38 in Chattanooga. That means a lot of the areas there on Saturday morning will be down into the low to mid 30s, I think, for a lot of areas away from these urban cities. We're going to increase the clouds on Saturday. That chance of rain I got on Sunday is really for the overnight period for Saturday night and Sunday. Remember, this is the weekend. We fall back 1 hour, so you get extra hours of sleep. And then we got a nice warming trend, really. Got temperatures warming up into the 60s to right near 70 degrees by the time we get toward Thursday. So a nice little warm up coming our way. Dry weather, and looks like we're in store for a bit of a dry period here as we go through the start of November. Again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the Talking Live broadcast channel here on Facebook. Please give us a like and follow. And if you're watching over there on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. That's y'all's update for now. Y'all take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow for the weekend edition. You guys have a great, safe day. Bye-bye.